Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Wizardry 7. If you're wondering why we always start on the character screen, it's because I don't know exactly how time passes in this game. But I think it's automatic. Just, you know, if you sit on one square, I think time will pass by itself. Could be wrong, but at any rate, I don't want time to pass while I'm getting things set up. So that is why we do what we do. With that said, I have done some resting off screen here. So we're in a slightly better shape than we were previously. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a couple buffs going real fast. Like, let's see. Yeah, she can cast this at level 7 now. Give me that. I demand it. Give me this one. And then we need somebody to cast Detect Secret. I know somebody's got it. You got one. Here we go. Big Detect Secret. And, tell you what. Why don't we start putting up the magic screen after all? This should help substantially against some of the enemies that we seem to be facing here and there. With that done, let's go ahead and we'll just save the game. And you can see we got ourselves a new icon up there. And let's continue on our little journey here. So we're still looking for the people who have been hanging out outside in the woods here. I'm reasonably... Oh, what the hell are these? Minoskulls, and ghosts. I hate it. We are probably going to end up running away from these guys, but we'll try and do some fighting here. With, actually not with you, because you are going to use... that once again, none of these enemies are going to be susceptible to sleep, I'm assuming. You are going to fight, and then you, I think. What do you got? Give me a big blades on those guys. And then you, I think, will do a Dispel Undead on the Ghost. Actually, you know what? Do a Magic Missile on the Ghost. We might have more success with that. As long as they're not blinked out when we try to hit them. So the Minoskeletons are not as dangerous as I thought. Maybe they seem to be dying reasonably easily. Okay, so the Magic Missile does hit the Ghosts at least. That's something. And Magic Screen, I don't think protects us from status effects. I think it just protects us from... I think it just protects us from damage, basically. Could be wrong about that. I guess we shall see. So we're gonna leave those three there, and then we're gonna try and fight these guys. I think fight, and then you. I think I need. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, I guess you're going to have to fight. Let's back it up. Nerd, why don't you try a Cure Paralysis on Ulu here, because we need him back in the fight. Make no mistake about it. Then let's see, what else can we do here? I don't know if a Blinding Flash is going to do much, but a silence on the ghosts could help. And then, I don't know if there's really anything else that we can reasonably cast on the ghosts to damage them. Fireball didn't seem to be terribly effective last time we tried it. We could try maybe a Blades. See how that goes. I mean, if they blink out, we're not going to hit them no matter what we do. Alright, so Ulu is no longer paralyzed. And that Magic Missile could have been far nastier. A real saving grace right now is just that these Minoskulls are not particularly dangerous. Okay, so now we're at a point where I think we need to finish off these groups here. And then probably actually have you fight that one. You can actually start shooting the ghosts, I guess. You can fight the other group there. Okay, this should be one group of these gone. And another magic missile to the face. Very unpleasant. Like we just got done resting. This is really annoying. But that's just the way it is. And I did it to myself to some extent. You know, it's just the way the game is. Some fights are extremely difficult and frequent. That's right, kick that ghost in the face. There we go, there's one ghost who we've made re-dead. Eventually we will get out of this area though, and I believe we will end up sort of back toward the starting area. Oh, we got all the ghosts, nice. We'll end up sort of back toward the starting area, or not the starting area, but like we'll end up in the area near the area where you would have started the game had you not imported any save. And it's at that point that I'll hopefully be changing classes back, and we should have a much easier time for a little while, at least. And these fights should go very quickly, I imagine. In particular, I imagine there's going to be a lot less spell casting, which is really one of the things that gets you. Seems like these minnow scales are maybe a little bit tougher than the other group, but I could be wrong. Alright, decent amount of XP there, and we got a level. So all kinds of stats. You can see his stats are insane. The reason his dexterity is at 19 is probably because I used a special item that we weren't going to be able to import in Wizardry 6 before I imported over that gave him a stat boost, because normally I don't think your stats can get above 18 just by leveling up. Let's see here. So you, I believe, are going to be my scout guy. So yeah, I guess we'll give you some more of that. Not sure when I'm gonna level up his climbing. Let's see here. What else? Academia. So I'm not gonna give you any more theology. I know that. I am going to give you some additional points of alchemy, I think. And what do you got? So maybe you have to be even higher level than I thought to get some of the spells. Or maybe it's because he's an elite class. That could be it. At any rate, just keep cruising along here. There you go. You can swim now. That is very nice. And then we need to start giving you some more of that. Give you one of those. And I don't think I'm going to give you any more thaumaturgy. We're going to give you let's see, theology is actually probably fine as well. For now anyway. And actually, so is your alchemy. So what else would I give you? I guess I'll give you more of this. Alright, mage spells. Wizard Eye Spooks. I don't know what that one does. Wizard Eye, I think, basically is like the map kit, except it will show you things that you have not mapped. Missile Shield sounds pretty good. Ice Ball sounds pretty good. I gotta be honest, I'm gonna take the Ice Ball. We need more offensive options, I think. And let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna rest for a sec. Let's see if our buffs drop off. Our debuffs did, but our buffs did not. So that is good. Let's save here, and we'll do a little bit of quick healing on people, I guess, because otherwise we're going to be in some trouble. All right, hopefully that'll be sufficient for now. I mean, I know that it won't, but I'm hoping. All right, let's try going this way. More fighting. What a surprise. Who could have foreseen such an outcome? Now, the magic shield may help us against These crows, I'm not sure. Do you have a fire shield? You do not. Do you have? You do not. I don't know if Blinding Flash is going to do anything against these guys. You've got a fire shield. Give me a little fire shield here. Okay, there's one dead. Oh, there's two dead. Can we get a 3? Not quite. But we're not going to die either, I don't think. So there's that. That's always a plus. Okay. A little bit more XP. This might end up being wasted XP, actually. But we can't afford to change class right now, because if we lower our levels back to 1, it's going to severely... There's another thing of stupid fire crows. If we lower our levels back to 1, it's going to adversely affect our combat ability, as in, like, number of attacks we get per round. And we can't have that right now. It's just too dangerous, I'm afraid. Sure, just give me a little baby fire shield as a just in case. Could also put our new ice ball spell to the test, I suppose. But overall, things are going okay right now. Much better than last time, I feel like. So far. Okay. Blackbirds defeated. Get them out of here. And hey, there's a samurai level. So different classes require different amounts of XP to level up. That's probably pretty clear by now. But just to make it extra clear. So he's already got 83 in swords. I feel like that's quite good. I'm going to start giving him... I'm not sure where he's going to end up exactly. But, I think for now, let's start giving him some of that, I guess. Because, his sword skill is already exceptional, clearly. Now, as far as the rest of this stuff goes, I guess we just give you some more climbing. A little bit more of that. And then, Theosophy. I think I was going to give you a little bit more of this. That should be more than enough. What else? I think I'm going to start giving you some of this now. Although, let me think. Where's your, do you not have alchemy? I guess you don't. I think, it's a little bit too late for this. Theology is also probably fine. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to level up this. More crits, always a good thing. New samurai spell. Could maybe use an additional knock knock, or perhaps a whipping rocks. Shrill sound, I'm not exactly sure if that's AoE or not. I would guess that maybe it is. We don't have anybody with watch bells, but all that does is wake everybody up, I think. Limited usefulness. How many people do you need with knock knock? I think we already have one, so I'm going to give you whipping rocks, I guess. Not sure how good it's going to be. Oh, and another level here that I was not quite expecting, but fair enough. We'll do that. There you go, you can now swim. Congratulations. Your personality is still not good enough. I think you need a 15 for diplomacy to start kicking in. So in the meantime, why don't we give you... Well, we'll give you some climbing. I think your music is fine. I'm not sure if his music is increasing by using stuff in battle or not. I have a feeling maybe it is not, but I guess we will see. So your Theosophy is fine, your Theology, fine. I think you need Thaumaturgy. So Dazzling Lights, Divine Trap, Confusion, Insane Mind, Watch Bell, Shrill Sound, Stamina, and Haste, Knock Knock Blades. I guess we're going to take this Dazzling Light spell and see what it's all about. I think this is a psionic spell list only spell. So we'll grab it and just see how it does for us. Now, we do need to do a little bit of healing, but not with you. I think we'll do it with you. Just to get her in a little bit better shape. And then actually, why don't you give me one of those for everybody, and we'll do one more just for Fenpo here. Okay, moving right along. This appears to be a dead end. Therefore, we will go here. Also a dead end. It's nice being able to see the walls now. So I guess we're headed this way. I know that there's going to be a way more forced encounter tiles. So that's why oh, we're on a new map. The sort of top of the window where the title of the window would go in Windows does tell me the name of the map that we're on. So this is the Mountain Steps. A sudden cold chill rushes through you as you come to the edge of a clearing in the forest. I don't think we want to be here, but I am going to just take a look. What is this? Some kind of walls? I guess? That's all I can think of. Supposedly there's witches out this way. Well, there's giant lizards. From doing testing, I know that some of these are absolutely awful. So we're gonna try to fight some of these. I make no promises as to how this is gonna go. So far, so good, though. Some of them, I believe, what they're called is Komodo dragons, and then they spit bullshit at you. It does like some kind of, I think, like nausea debuff or something, and it does a ton of damage, and then you die. Basically, that's the gist of it. But we're not dead yet. Can you imagine coming through here without basically the best weapons in the game? Because I can, and I hate what I'm seeing in my mind, if I'm being honest. Alright, that went surprisingly okay. That said, I do honestly, sincerely believe that we are in the wrong area right now, so we're gonna come back here later, perhaps. So that we can fight some more of these assholes. Yeah, I think we got a melee. Definitely gonna want to use the old Poet Suit. Our magic resistance is run out, I see. I'd read somewhere that the way these buffs work. Oh, you ran out of arrows? I think you did. Equip. And then I think we just have you fight. I think we maybe actually I take it back. We'll have you let's try out one of these ice balls. What was I gonna say? I forget. But you can't use arrows that are in your swag bag, so by going to the equip screen, I believe I should be able to take them out, and it'll just take her turn. So if I come over here, you should be able to just do that, and you should be fine. Can I cheat and cast a spell from here? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, it won't let me. Thought I'd try. These things are just so friggin' tanky, and they hit like a truck, so you can see the problem that they cause here for me. fight. I think you probably want to do a heal on her, and then you're just going to hide. Ice Ball really didn't do much for us. They are probably not particularly susceptible to cold or water spells or whatever anyway, so it is what it is. I'm guessing maybe fire is the way to go since they're plants, but without looking at the stat sheets for all the monsters, I really wouldn't know. Okay, there's another one down. Oh, I was gonna say before, yeah, I'd heard the way that the buffs work in this game is based on duration. So the longer duration the buff has, the more powerful it is, and then as that duration wanes, you get less and less from it. So it's a little bit different, I think, than Wizardry 6, if that's actually true. I don't know. All right, let's have I think you come over here, and we'll just have you do like a stamina on him. And we're going to need a little bit of healing here, I think, from whoever has the MP to cast it. And I think we'll roll with this for a sec. Still nobody here, though. So, we've got a couple more ways that we can check. Like this way. And then I think we got to go back to the road. More fire crows. These are all fire crows, in fact. That is very bad. Best bet. Probably to attack the second group. We're gonna need that. You, I think, will try asleep on those ones. And then you got to give me a big old fire shield. Well, that one's dead. That's good. And there's the fire. And it still hurts like a bitch. But we're not dead. That's important. And we did put a couple of them to sleep. So, you know, we're still in it, which is good. I feel like probably need everybody to attack here. And then maybe you can nauseate them with a stinky bomb. Maybe an ice ball will be effective. Just don't have time to heal everybody, because if two of them breathe fire, then we're screwed anyway. Okay, that was not as bad as it could have been, for sure. Didn't get as much mileage out of that ice ball as I'd really hoped we would, but it is what it is. Hey, but we won the fight. So it's getting easier, you can see. Slowly but surely. We are going to rest at this point, I think. I don't think we have a whole lot of other choice. So give me but a moment, and we'll spend some time on the ground in the middle of the woods that are definitely not at all dangerous, recouping primarily our stamina and our magic points. Alright, we have rested and buffed. Let's continue our little foray into the woods here. And it looks like actually we've seen all we can see here. So I guess we need to go back to the road at this point. See, the only thing that I can think of, really. And there are some actual other directions. I'm going to just go back, because who can say how far into the woods these other guys were? Just want to make sure that I explored everything. And it looks like I almost did. There's a little nook right there. and right there. But other than that, yeah, we have indeed explored everything. So back to the road we go, I think. Please don't kill me. Not now. Wood dryads. All right, let's fight them. No, we're gonna have you use the Angel's Tongue fight. You are going to definitely try and silence them. And you can also try to silence them. Because they have shrill sound and it hurts my face. And they have fireball and it hurts my face. Ow. Good thing we had that magic screen or else we'd be in a lot more trouble. Except people are still dying. God damn it. Well, whatever. We'll explore that other stuff on the way back anyway. Sound just came out a little bit too slow, unfortunately. But that's fine. Alright, so we're back here. Yeah, we're just going to continue right on the road here, actually. This is totally fine. There's actually something here. Nope. I think we better save. Ahead in the clearing, a band of menacing cobweb-gowned creatures, the Turan. Quickly they move in to surround you, and then one steps forward with all limbs raised in the air, as if to signal that he wants to talk. Excuse me? People made of spiders wish to treat with moi? I don't think this is going to end well, but let's talk. Just so we can see what this looks like. The Turan cautiously approaches your party when suddenly a glimmer of recognition passes his eyes, and he gives the order to attack! Komodo Turan attacks, and he calls for help. Well, there you go. I need to make sure this is still in expert mode, because I would expect there to be another Komodo Turan to kill. Well, nonetheless, we will fight here. And I think, yeah, we're going to go ahead and definitely try to put a hurting on him immediately, because I assume that he is going to be dangerous. You, on the other hand, give me a big boy sleepy time on them. You, similar deal on them. You, similar deal, but on them. How dangerous are these enemies? Let's find out. Okay, most of those are asleep. Most of all of them are asleep. That's good. And he's dead. Okay. So I assume that if we hadn't been working with the Imprani, we may have been able to actually talk to that guy. I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, it's fine. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and do that. You're gonna hide. You are going to fight, and you're gonna hide. Nerve backstabbed a man with his foot. Very nice. But I think we're in pretty safe territory at this point. So we will just continue working on some skills and all that good stuff. But hey, we finally found who the heck we're looking for. Turns out he was actually really close to town, and all that other fighting was completely unnecessary. But I'm glad to have gotten the levels that we did, I guess, to some extent, even though we probably are going to end up having wasted a bit of XP. Alright, let's do that. You're going to use Sparkle Sticks, and then hide. Hide, and you can fight. Yeah, these Raccoon Rogues, not a problem. Whatsoever. Keep forgetting I can use the mouse wheel for this. Seems like invoking sparkle sticks from the shadows is a pretty safe play. I don't know if that's the case for all spells or not. I don't think spells get extra damage when you attack from the shadows, so there's no reason to hide when you're casting just for the for that reason. Really mostly just hide for the safety of it. But this has gone perfectly fine. And now the whole party is hidden. Oh, well, they were until Lima came out of the shadows to attack. But it's still amusing nonetheless. Let's go ahead and we'll finish these guys off because they're starting to wake up from being stabbed in their sleep. Alright, decent amount of XP there, I guess. Let's go ahead and we will save the game and resume, because holy crap, we actually found who we were looking for. There's more road there, which is interesting. And now we have these. No, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. I'm hoping that we did. Yeah, we saved. We're fine. Is that a forced encounter tile? No, it's just a random fight, I guess. Just wanted to look around because there's a little bit more road there. There's a whole other path there, but let's go back to town. We can always come back here later, I assume. So let's just go back to Ukpir, I think, and report in. Just want to explore this little bit right here once again. And let's see. Yeah, this is very, very nice that everything is filling in with walls now. No, I don't want to save and quit. I want to save and resume, please. I think the radius of the walls that are showing up is essentially the same as the map kit. If we were to use it from our inventory. Right, we don't need to be here. This is the barracks. Good to know. I will probably step on a lot of these squares accidentally because I kind of forget exactly where things are. Okay, yeah, here's my orders. Alright. Maybe eventually we'll get there. So, I think to the east, that's going to be Supply Depot. Then we've got, like, the main headquarters. I think this is... yeah, Nep's barracks. Thought we came in here once, but let's just come in here again to make sure it's explored. I think we want to be over here, yeah. Because we need to talk to Balbrack again, right? Alright, I was beginning to worry about you new recruits. Give me a briefing of your mission. Did you find any Turan hiding out in the area? We did. Did you destroy them? We did. Good job. I'll report this to General Yamo immediately. A successful scouting mission pays 500 gold pieces. Oh, you shouldn't have. But destroying a Turan spy earns you a 5,000 gold bonus. Now we're talking. Here are your new orders. Fempo got an item. For your next assignment, I'm sending you to New City. You may take the Humpahammer, to blah blah blah. This pass will allow you entry to the Humpahammer station. You are to meet with the Master Tracker Rodin Luerx. Give him this document. So we've heard about Luerx before. It's a message from General Yamo himself. Report back to me when you've completed your assignment. There's a reason I'm sending you on this important mission. Use extreme caution and don't hang around too long. And whatever you do, don't mention the Turan around Rodin. It gets him upset, and he's going to be upset enough as it is. Interesting. Now we know that he was looking for Shridus, supposedly. We heard that from one of the wandering officers in the town here, who we are about to see one of, maybe? No, we were about to be attacked by birds. So let's deal with that, I guess. Are these fire-breathing dickhead birds, or are they just regular old birds? They might just be regular birds by the way things are going. Okay, did we get them all? We did. Alright, so let's finish these guys up if we can. Yes, we can. Not gonna be a problem. Okay. We're gonna save the game. I was thinking maybe we could go up north and just stop at the supply depot real quick to grab maybe a flak vest or something. Let's see here. We can actually talk with this guy real quick, I guess. See if he knows any new information. Rumor about spies. Alright, so nothing else from him, most likely. But we will trade. Got a decent amount of gold here. We can actually pool our gold. Get a little bit more accurate view of our resources here. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm tempted to buy a flak jacket. Full inventory, right. Let's have you buy it instead, I guess. And he's only got the one, okay. So let's take a look at the flak jacket. AC -9 versus flak vest. AC -7. So it is, yeah, it's a decent amount better. And then I think she can actually wear this, can't she? If I do that? Yes, you can. Okay, good. And we, I don't know, we'll just have her hang on to that for a bit. We'll sort out our inventory and sell a bunch of crap eventually here. For now, I think that looks pretty good. Just thinking about who can use what here. Nerb actually has the best AC out of anybody. Probably due to his ninja skill. But speaking of skills, yeah, I did want to just check and see how people are doing on some of their stuff here. So I think, yeah, that doesn't seem to have improved. I assume it will eventually. We just don't use the sparkle sticks very often. And I'm thinking that people's ninjutsu is not improving by hiding. It seems to sort of be the case here. Which is fine, it's just good to know. There's no reason to practice it in combat. Same with music, yeah, that's not getting any better. I think because he's not a bard, basically. But our weapon skills are slowly getting better. Alright, well, we have our new orders. And that is to go to New City via the Humpa Hammer. And we got ourselves a Humpa card, even. The only other thing I wonder about is we could read this. Urgent. Rodin, intelligence reports have confirmed that Shridus Turan is planetside. I know you still carry the wound of your father's death, but the good of the Imperium comes first. Our positions are not as strong as we have been reporting, and under no circumstances can we afford to compromise our mission to engage the Turan forces directly at this time. Shridus can wait for now. I need you alive to direct the final assault. Lurix, this is a direct order. Do not seek out Shridus Turan until after I give the command. The Imperium is counting on our success in this mission. The Astral Dominae must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the Turan Empire. I repeat, do not seek out Shridus Turan until after we are short of victory. I promise you, Rodin. You won't have to wait much longer. Signed, General Yamo, Commander-in-Chief, IUF. Oh, wow. It's quite the message. And then we have IUF Orders 5. Deliver dispatch to Rodent Works at IUF Detache located in New City. Hopefully it's okay that we read that. I don't think he said that we couldn't read it, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? At any rate, yeah, when we come back, I guess we're going on a little trip to New City, which is close to where we would have started the game had we not imported our party from Wizardry 6.